Hello, and welcome to another tutorial from Do It Yourself Easy. In today's video, we're diving into a very handy topic: how to transpose data in Excel using several different methods. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know multiple ways to achieve this, so you can choose the one that best fits your needs. Let's get started. For this example, we're working with data that includes dates and sales units for a company's barista coffee machines. To begin, let's explore the simplest and most commonly used method of transposing data. Start by selecting the range of data, in this case, the dates and units. Once selected, press Ctrl+C to copy the data. Next, press Ctrl+Alt+V to open the Paste Special dialog box. From here, choose the Transpose option, and just like that, your data will be flipped horizontally or vertically, depending on your needs. Alternatively, if you prefer not to use keyboard shortcuts, you can achieve the same result with a few clicks. After copying the data, right-click anywhere in the destination area, choose Paste Special, and then select the Transpose option. This approach works just as well and might feel more intuitive for those who prefer using the mouse. Now that we've covered the first method, let's move on to the second method, which involves using the Transpose function. This method is slightly more advanced but offers its own benefits. To use this, type the formula =transpose and open parentheses. Select the range of data you want to transpose, then close the parentheses and press Enter. Keep in mind that this method is dynamic only in Excel 365, so if you're using an older version, additional steps may be required to ensure it works properly. Once you've applied the formula, you might notice that the dates don't retain their original formatting. Don't worry, it's an easy fix. Simply select the transposed dates, go to the Number section on the ribbon, and change the format to Short Date. This will ensure your data looks consistent with the original. Before we move on, here's an important tip to make this method fully dynamic. Convert your data into a table. To do this, select any cell within your dataset, then press Ctrl+T. In the dialog box, make sure the option for My Table Has Headers is checked, and click OK. Next, rename your table, for example, to Table 1. Now, modify your formula by typing =transpose open parenthesis, Table 1 close parenthesis, and pressing Enter. Don't forget to adjust the date format as before. The beauty of this approach is that whenever you add new data to the table, the transposed version updates automatically. Let's proceed to our third method, using Power Query. This method is particularly powerful when dealing with larger datasets or workflows that require frequent updates. Start by selecting your data and then right-click on your dataset and choose Get Data from Table or Range. Excel will open Power Query Editor. In the editor, begin by selecting the column containing the dates, then go to the Transform tab and set the data type to Date. Next, select both columns by holding Ctrl and clicking each one. With both columns selected, click Transpose in the ribbon. After transposing, choose Use First Row as Headers to ensure everything is labeled correctly. Finally, go to the Home tab, click Close and Load To, and specify where you'd like the transposed data to appear, for example, starting at cell F3. Press OK, and the data will appear in your chosen location. If you add new entries to your original table, you can simply right-click the Power Query table and select Refresh to update it dynamically. Finally, let's explore how to create a completely dynamic transposition using the offset, count A, and transpose functions combined. Start by typing the formula =offset and open parentheses. Select the starting cell of your data, e.g. A1, then type a comma. For the next parameter, which asks how many rows to move, type 0, indicating no movement. Add another comma, and for the column parameter, also type 0 to keep the starting point fixed. Now, for the number of rows to include, type count A and select the range of rows containing your data. Close the parentheses, type another comma, and for the number of columns, you can use counta again for dynamic selection or specify a fixed number, such as 2. Close the parentheses for offset, Then wrap the entire formula in equals transpose open parenthesis to transpose the data dynamically. Press Enter, and you'll see your data transposed. If you add more rows or columns, the transposed table updates automatically without needing to convert your data into a table. Before we wrap up, here's one last trick that can save you time when transposing data. Customize your quick access toolbar. Go to the toolbar settings, select More Commands, and choose All Commands from the drop-down menu. Scroll down to find Transpose, select it, and click Add. Press OK, and the Transpose command will now be readily available as an icon on your toolbar. To use it, simply copy your data, click the new icon, and your data will transpose instantly. And that's it for today's tutorial. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tutorials like this. See you next time, and happy learning!